Inspired, also known as Sister Machi, Priestess Machi. I hope you all are doing well. I just wanted to check in. Again, I am still trying to boost up YouTube, and it started off pretty well, but it's slow moving. But I'm here, and I wanted to check in with people, and a lot is on the table right now across the world and in our own backyards and our own front yards. So I just first want everyone to take in a deep breath and release. Let's take in another deep breath and release. We are having a full moon today, tonight in Taurus, and I believe that Mercury retrograde has started. Um, I usually get really deep into astrology, but recently I haven't. And I do that because astrology can be sometimes overwhelming with everything that we're already dealing with. That if you're dealing with your own chart, your own natal chart, and your own um, evolving chart, um, it's constantly changing. So things hit you differently throughout life. And sometimes if you're constantly looking at the shifts in your chart, it can be a little overwhelming. So I will leave the astrology, even though I'm an astrologer myself, but I release some of the astrology sometimes to tap into my spiritual energy more. Even though sometimes it's still showing up in my life. But yeah, so I just wanted to talk a little bit about this tense energy that we're feeling. That it really is a little overwhelming for some people, and we need to be as gentle with ourselves, as kind to ourselves as possible right now. People are really going through it right now in their lives. Thinking about the government workers who today is the third, and there's still a lockdown in the government, and they're not able to pay their rent. So there are a lot of people who are overly stressed right now and overly worried, and not overly worried, they're just very worried and trying to figure out ways to pay their living expenses and their bills. And there can be a desperate feeling in the air when you don't have a livelihood, okay? We have to allow ourselves, well, not allow ourselves, we need to be aware that people are really struggling right now. We're in Scorpio season, and Scorpio season can be very intense. Um, if you don't have income coming in, if you don't have a job, we're not. Let's. I mean, we can add in the SNAP benefits. A lot of people depend on SNAP benefits. Our elderly, our mothers and fathers who have children, people who are disabled and can't work, people who have low income who are under earning. A lot of them depend on SNAP benefits. The food banks are suffering because everyone needs assistance. And there's a struggle to get enough food to offer the community who's in need. So we have this person, this demonic being who is in that house who does not have empathy, does not have any empathy, compassion for humanity, for humankind, who is causing levels of stress, mental anguish. Veterans are suffering. Okay? It's so many levels of inhumane behavior going on right now in this country. When you have a lot of financial issues, it can cause a lot of problems at home, and your relationships, and your marriages, and your friendships, and your children's lives. It is a ripple effect. We have to help each other during this time. We need to pray. And I know people say, oh, here we go with the, yes, we need to pray. We need to go to our ancestors. We need to go to the Most High. We need to assist each other in real time. And we need to do our spiritual work more than ever. I don't care what you believe in or practice. I don't care if you are a Christian. I don't care if you're a Muslim. I don't care if you deal with Buddhism. I don't care if you deal with African spiritual traditions, hoodoo, Hinduism, whatever. This is the time to put in the spiritual work to get this demonic being out of here. We have warrior energies and powers that we work with, and we need to use them. There are verses in the Bible against demonic, sick beings that we need to utilize and write in Psalms. And the same goes for people who deal with it. Is not time to be this all lovey-dovey with people who don't care nothing about us. I feel the collective stress right now. And I don't want to add to it. I just want to warn our people. Warn our people. We are truly in serious times. Apply for every type of assistance you can get. Do not feel ashamed. Do not feel ashamed. Apply for all of the assistance you can get right now. Whatever state you live in, apply for it. If you have money saved, use it wisely. If you want to leave this country, plan. If you need to file bankruptcy, file bankruptcy. If you need to do the things you need to do for yourself, do it. If you need to cut off that TV, if you need to not worry about bills and things, worry about the basics right now. Worry about the basics right now, if that's all you have. People who have extra money and people who have the ability to assist people, please do so. Please do so. If you have the means for people to get grants, if you have the means for people to get extra funds, if you have means to help people's businesses, such as mine, you can always go to asunnaturals.com, asunnaturals.com. You always can send a donation as well. A Cash App. $ Asun, ASUN Naturals at Cash App. I am open to giving people clarity through the spiritual means. You can, if you need a reading, you can email me at asunnaturals@yahoo.com. You can always go to my website and look at book online as well. If you need shorter readings, we can talk about it if you're on a budget. I offer so many offerings in Reiki. I offer classes in Reiki. I offer Reiki training. distant Reiki, releasing ceremonies. Uh, I assist people with their health as well, and so many other things on my website, as well as I make jewelry and sell things. Um, and so I have a lot of different skills, as well as me working with the homeless for many years, case management, employment assistance as well, project management skill sets, as well as marketing and things like that. So I can't even list the things all that I do, but I'm thankful for the experiences. So I just want to get back to the feelings that I'm feeling right now out in the world. People are truly going through it. And I need us to have some compassion and empathy for one another and assist each other. Do your self care. If you have any needs, any type of a group that needs some um, assistance through readings, through meditation, through breath work, I offer that as well. And also have, if you go to my Instagram page and look at my LinkedIn page, you'll see that I have actual meditations that you can download on PayHip. And we need, and actual those meditations are for protection, for protection. So I wanted to just send this out to everyone and let them know that you are loved. I'm sending you healing light. I'm sending you healing light. I'm sending you protection. I'm sending you guidance. And the ancestors, the benevolent ancestors on your maternal and paternal sides are here for you. They have gone through this and more. It's important that we tap into our ancestors who have lived on this earth before us, and they have dealt with these oppressors. They have dealt with these colonizers. They have dealt with surmountable odds. It's time for us to tap in. Again, sending you much love, sending you much patience, compassion, empathy. And may we also send love, healing to people who are suffering in Jamaica, people who are suffering in Sudan and the Congo and Gaza. We have to overthrow patriarchy. The mother is tired. The matriarchal energies is tired. They have destroyed the planet with war, with grape. I can't say that word. With unalivings, with greed. These demonic forces need to be extinguished because we don't need this energy here. We need peace on the planet. We need ease. We need joy. We need the animals to thrive. We need the children to thrive. We need the elders to live in peace. We need our families to thrive and ourselves. We need the planet to breathe. We have too many greedy people on this planet that don't care about human conditions. And we got some people on here that look like us on these internet streets that's literally saying, oh, the 47 is going to get us out of debt and he's going to do this. He's destroying us. Y'all be careful who y'all, you know, follow. These people who got these particular names behind them about sovereignty and all this stuff. These people are leading y'all down a road that is not true. My spirit is telling me these people don't know what the hell they talking about, and they walking around here with false hope. But every time you turn around, they got a cash app up saying, "Send me some money." I have a cash app up, but I'm not putting it up every 5 seconds to say, "Pay, send me some money." You have to be very careful with these people. But either way, do as you please. And I just want to send love. I want to send much respect and love to my listeners. If you ever do come on and hear this later, I greatly appreciate it. And I just want to say, Uncle Ujasaneb, to you, Hetep, sending you much peace. Peace be unto you and yours, your family. Drink your water, take your herbs, drink your hot teas right now, do your meditations, sit in silence, sit in nature. Allow yourself time away from the madness. Know that you're protected in every timeline. Know that you're successful on every timeline. Know that you have prosperity and abundance on every timeline. Ashe. Peace.